Hello and welcome back to the National Aquatic Centre for session 6 of the New Zealand Short Course Championships, also counting as a qualifying meet for the World Short Course Championships in Melbourne later this year. I'm Matthew Hutchins. I will be taking you through tonight's session. Tonight we have a pretty packed schedule with the men's and women's 200 backstroke, the men's and women's 100 butterfly, the men's mixed class 100 butterfly, and the women's mixed class, men's and women's 50 breaststroke mixed class as well, men's and women's 400 freestyle, the men's and women's 400 freestyle, and the men's 200 freestyle multi-class. And finishing off with some men's and women's 4x50 freestyle relays, which is very exciting because tonight will be the first time that New Zealand is tracking national records for those. So if you want to get your name on that list, teams, get in there, get very fast. But right now, I'm joined tonight by my Olympic teammate back in 2016, Helena Gasson. Helena, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, Helena, going over that list, lots of good swims here tonight. Starting with the 200 backstroke, both the men's and women's top qualifiers, Emma Goodwin and Kane Follows. We just got a bit of feedback there. Sorry about that, team. Both top qualifiers within a second of the FINA A cut this morning. Having chased many qualifying times yourself, how do you think that it changes anyone's approach coming to finals tonight, if it does in any way?
Obviously, they're going to be a lot more nervous trying to get onto that team through a FINA A cut, but they will hopefully not be changing any processes, because the most important thing about swimming is sticking to your processes and what you train and doing what you know what to do.
At another glory event tonight, the men's 100 butterfly, the top 3 qualifiers all separated by 0.6 of a second. Lachlan O'Con had a great last 50 this morning and out-touched Cameron Gray. How do you think that race is going to go? Lots of splashing. How do you think those 100 fly guys are preparing tonight?
Yeah, it's going to definitely be an exciting and close race. We will expect to see Cam go out pretty hard, and then Lachlan, obviously being a 200 butterfly, reeling him in at the end, but I think it's going to be whoever gets the better touches on the turns and the finish who will come out on top.
And moving towards the end of the session, some longer races in the 400. Hopefully some more chances to qualify for the FINA World Champs at the end of the year. Someone like Caitlin Dean's already got an A cut this week. Do you think that takes a little bit pressure off her preparation and her swim tonight?
For sure, her pressure, there will not be that much pressure on her, and I think we saw that in the morning today with her 425, which was nice, easy swim for Caitlin. So I expect to see her doing a pretty speedy swim tonight.
Well, you've heard it here first. Plenty of great swimming to come across the board. Hopefully we'll get a few more swimmers qualified for FINA World Champs at the end of the year. But let's turn it back to the pool now and hopefully see some great swims out there.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
Welcome tonight's officials to poolside. Tonight's referee for the men's events, Jackie Forsyth. And referee for the female events, Christine Casson. Starters for the men's event, Alan Hale. And starters for the female events, Ross Gillespie. And tonight's technical director, Carl Ryan Gillespie. Officials, please take a seat. Please welcome the C finalists for the men's 200 backstroke. As the C final gets off to a strong start there. In lane 0, we have Ethan Buchanan, Pirate Swim Team. 1, Yinok Zhang, Phoenix Aquatics. Lane 2, John Quirk, North Shore. Lane 3, Ethan Cone, Aquagym. Lane 4, Matthew Zheng, Phoenix Aquatics. Lane 5, Brandon Holder, Phoenix Aquatics. Lane 6, Alfie Weatherston Harvey, Kiwi. Lane 7, Jacob Marriott, Queenstown Swimming. Lane 8, Henry Guy, Pirate Swim Team. And Lane 9, Osbert Gu, Phoenix. Just a quick announcement, can the Parnell team manager please come to the resolutions desk? Through the 100, looking like a tight race there between lanes 3 and 4, out in 1:03.0. Coming into the 150, it's looking like Matthew Zheng from in lane 4, making a move on the field of the 32.6, really looking to power home. And Ethan Cone from lane 3 hanging in there, but it looks like it's a battle for third, potentially over on the far side of the pool, but it looks like lane 8, Henry Guy making a bit of a move to push here at the end. As they come into the last 5 metres though, it looks like it's going to be, yep, Matthew Zheng, 2:07.94. A whole nearly 2 seconds faster than this morning. What a great swim. Please welcome the B finalists for the 200 backstroke.
Testing. Take your marks.
As the B final for the men's 200 backstroke hits the water in lane 0, we have Cullum Lockhart, Viking Swim Club. Lane 1, Daniel Williams, Swim Zone Racing. And 2, Ethan McDonald, Hamilton Aquatics. And lane 3, Tito Tipi, Pukekohe Swim Club. And 4, Jacob Lawrence, Roskill Swim Club. In lane 5, Gustav Kampfer, North Shore. In 6, James Crosby, United Swim Club. In 7, Ethan Stocks, Roskill. In 8, Hamish Giddens, Jazzy Swim Club. And lane 9, BD Aitu, TBSS, Central City. And as we come into the 100 metres, it's looking like Gustav Kampfer from North Shore out there, looking good, taking this out in under a minute. Of course, I'm joined by 2016 Olympian Helena Gasson. Helena, what are you liking from this swimmer there at the moment?
I'm liking how steady he's looking in the water. He's also gone out really attacking this race. Going under a minute for that first 100 is pretty solid, so we'd like to see him finish off continuing this momentum. His underwaters are looking really, really good, so if he can keep building those into the finish, he'll be in a good position.
And with an entry time to this final with a 2:05 this morning, he turns at 1:31 at the 150, looking to make a good push on that time, followed by James Crosby in 1:31. James Crosby also looking to beat his time of 2:06 this morning, but it clearly looks like Gustav Kampfer from Lane Shore is going to take out this B final here tonight. We'll keep an eye on his time and see where he ends up. It looks like a battle for second and third in their middle though. Lane 3, Tito Tipi powering home from Pukekohe Swim Club. Can he get the touch? It will be just 2:05.33, followed by 2:05.46 for James Crosby. Great swim, all swimmers under their time from this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for the men's 200 backstroke final. Lane 0, Adrian Chong, Howick Pakuranga. Oh, sorry, lane 9, Jasper Cornish. Sorry. Lane 8, Joseph Kuraidi, Murahiki Swim Club. Lane 1, Jack Wilson, United Swim Club. In lane 7, Angus Blair, Comet Swim Club. In lane 2, Ryan Peck, Parnell Swim Club. Lane 6, Zach Dell, Pukekohe Swim Club. Lane 3, lane 5, Cooper Morley, North Shore. Oh, sorry, lane 3, Sam Brown. And in lane 4, Kane Follows, North Shore Swim Club. As the swimmers enter the water for this A final, we do have an announcement. As the swimmers head into that first 50-metre turn, it looks like Zach Dell, the champion in the 100-metre backstroke, taking it out strong. But those top 4 swimmers all looking really good and close together here early on, Helena.
Yeah, all within 0.3 of each other on that first turn. It's not surprising seeing Zach go out first since he is the 100-metre champion, both long and short for this year.
And obviously the swimmer to watch here, Kane follows a 1:53.3 this morning. The qualifying standard obviously being a 1:52.66, so there's a time to keep an eye on. But it looks like Sam Brown taking it right there with him and Zach Dell over there in lane 6. Helena, 75 metres to go. What sort of things are you thinking about as you close your race out here?
So you're thinking about holding your skills exactly the same from start to finish. You don't want to lose any time across the skills, but you also want to be building into those turns, just making sure you're putting out everything into that race.
And Kane follows, starts to charge forward here over that third 50, 28.45, looking really good here for this time. We will see how he holds it together over this last 30 metres, looking really strong into this turn. And it looks like Sam Brown will be there for second. But it's all eyes on the clock, folks. Let's hear it for him. Coming into the last 8 metres here. Looking at that time. 1:53.05. A great swim. A little bit faster than this morning. Congratulations. And Sam Brown and Zach Dell rounding out the podium. We'll head over there for an interview with Kane as we go. And just unofficially for Sam Brown, that is a new national age group record in second place. Joined by the new national champion in the men's 200 backstroke, Kane follows. Kane, first of all, congratulations on the win. You know, at the end of the day, happy with a national title?
Yeah, always happy with a national title. Obviously, everyone wants to go faster, but proud to get the win and have a fun race for the rest of the games.
Yeah, and I mean, looks really strong through that last 75. You know, looking back really quickly, any idea, you know, how were you feeling through those last couple of turns?
I felt really good, actually. I felt like it was a faster swim than that, which is a bit frustrating, but it is what it is.
Well, you know, all the best. Anything else coming up this week, or?
Yeah, just a bit of fun. 50 back, 50, 100 free, some relays with the boys, so good way to finish the week.
A little bit of fun, awesome. Thanks again, Kane, the new national champion in the 200 backstroke. Please welcome the C finalists for the women's 200 backstroke.
Take your mark.
The C finalists for the women's 200 backstroke. Lane 0, Sophie Buchanan, Pirate Swim Team. 1, Mariana Martin, Neptune Swim Club. Lane 2, Doyon Kim, Phoenix Aquatics. Lane 3, Paris Cutler, Neptune Swim Club. 4, Jade Vesti, Jazzy Swim Club. 5, Hannah Abdu, Jazzy Swim Club. Lane 6, Holly Nelson, North Shore. 7, Lena Stelhut, Swim Rotorua. And 8, Olivia Wheeler, Pukekohe Swim Club. And 9, Annabelle Van Wyck, North Shore. And as they head towards the 125 metre mark, it's the 2 Jazzy swimmers out in front, but Hannah Abdu from lane 5 looking really strong here. And a 1:23 at the 1:25, looking to close this race out strong. And it looks like a good race building up here for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th spots. Something to keep an eye out here over the last 50, but it is a nice strong lead by Hannah Abdu from Jazzy heading into this last 50 metres. And it's still Hannah Abdu from Jazzy holding on strong here, but in lane 3, it is Paris Cutler moving up into 2nd with a strong finish. And it's looking like the swimmer in lane 2, Doyon Kim from Phoenix, also making a strong push here. But the winner of tonight's C final, Hannah Abdu from Jazzy in 2:16.31. Please welcome the B finalists for the women's 200 backstroke. B finalists for the women's 200 metres backstroke. Lane 0, Mia Stanley Hunt, Coast Swim Club. Lane 1, Sophie Irving, Ngatai Tuatea. 2, Isabella Campion, United Swim Club. In 3, Savannah Eve Martin, North Shore. In 4, Alicia Wong, Jazzy Swim Club. 5, Josiane Hill, Jazzy Swim Club. 6, Pippa Miyaka, Hamilton Aquatics. 7, Lucy Ellis, Aquagym. Lane 8, Anna Lupia, TBSS Central City. And lane 9, Annabelle Scott, Swim Timaru. And as we go through the 100 metres, it's Alicia Wong here from Jazzy Swim Club. Another strong 200 backstroke from Jazzy. And Helene, you were just making a note before, really strong underwaters here halfway through the race.
Yeah, so far she's really been pushing her distance that she's been going off the wall. In this pool especially, it's a really great chance to get your underwaters deep and to get them as close to 15 as possible.
And obviously you've spent a lot of time swimming backstrokes, you know. Is it easier to do underwaters on backstroke because you can then spend the whole length breathing?
Yeah, I find it a lot easier to do underwater, especially on my back. It's just a lot easier with the flexibility you get through your thoracic spine. And the buoyancy, when you go deep underwater, you can break out with a lot more speed.
And as we come into the last turn, Isabella Campion here in lane 2 from United Swim Club, making a really strong push for this first spot in the B final. Isabella having a really good meet this weekend, and we'll see there, it's going to be a nice tight finish here as they move into the last 5 metres. And it's going to be Isabella Campion in 2:17.13, faster than this morning. Fantastic swim by the girls out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for the women's 200-metre backstroke in lane 9 this time. Ava Sands, Liz Van Wheelie. In lane 0, Emma North, Aquablades Aquatics. In lane 8, Nicole Lockie, Neptune Swim Club. In lane 1, Kasia Stokes, Mount Maunganui. Lane 7, Scarlett Bassett, Parnell Swimming. In lane 2, Danielle Asiata, Howick Pakuranga. In lane 6, Breeze Van Veldhuizen, Napier Aquatics. In lane 3, Milan Glenmeyer, Icebreaker Aquatics. In 5, Gina McCarthy, Hamilton Aquatics. And in lane 4, Emma Goodwin, Heretaunga Sun Devils.
Take your mark.
As the A finalists hit the water there, it's looking like a strong start from Emma Goodwin in lane 4. She enters this final with a heat swim of 2:07.72, just outside the FINA A Cup of 2:07.19, so all eyes will be on that time as we near the end of the race. And Helena, I obviously mentioned before the session started, how, if any, is the preparation for this race for Emma changed as instead of how she went for it this morning?
Look, I would assume that Emma's preparation was much the same, and she was really focusing on what she does best. And you know, hopefully she hasn't let the nerves get to her too much, and she just can perform the way that she knows how to perform.
And looking really good here, really strong underwaters like we were talking about. in the previous final. As the race goes on, do you expect to see maybe more time underwater, or do you think she'll be trying to keep that as consistent as possible?
We'd hope for consistency. Consistency is always key when it comes to sport. And Emma's always been a really good short course swimmer. She's got beautiful underwaters and really good turns, so I'm hopeful that we're going to push her under this FINA A tonight.
And a 1:01.1 opening 100 split for Emma there, so looking really, really on track here. So let's hear it for her, folks. If you can, get on your feet, wave her through. As many people don't believe, swimmers can definitely hear you in the water. Isn't that right, Helena?
For sure, you definitely can hear. Let's really get behind her and bring her home on this last 50.
As she 1:34.08, and she was through in a 1:34.7 this morning, so she's ahead of the standard, I guess. Let's see how she looks here over this last 25. And in lane 5, Gina McCarthy looked like she's having a great swim here for second, but let's hear it for her, folks. Let's bring Emma home. 2:07.19 is the time we're looking for. And she's got it. Fantastic swim by Emma Goodwin there under the FINA A Cup of 2:07.19. And a great swim for Gina McCarthy in lane 5, also faster than her time this morning. Congratulations, ladies. And we will grab Emma for an interview here as she gets out of the pool. I'm here with Emma Goodwin, the new national champion in the women's 200-metre backstroke and FINA A Cup qualifying time. Emma, congratulations on the swim. How did that feel out there?
Oh, I screwed up a couple of turns, but yeah, happy to get that time, and yeah.
I was asking Helena during the commentary, obviously really close this morning. How much of today's preparation were you trying to maybe not think about the qualifying time and just go through the processes and get ready for this race?
Yeah, definitely just focusing on skills and been working really hard to get stroke rates up, so yeah, no time focus, just doing it.
Fantastic. And I do want to ask, in backstroke, ever tempted to just kind of look around and see what everyone else is doing, or are you just zoned in, just kind of picking a line on the roof and going for it?
Gonna be honest, you can see peripheral vision, so you can see where everyone is, so no need to move here. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much, Emma. Congratulations again, the new national champion in the women's 200-metre backstroke.
Can I just say happy birthday, Bonson?
Ladies and gentlemen, the C finalists for the men's 100-metre butterfly.
Take your marks.
As the men's C finalists take off for the 100-metre butterfly, lane 0, Tom Drever, in 1, David Zhu, 2, Ivan Liu, 3, Mason Wang, 4, Henry Williams. 5, William Seymour. 6, Mitchell Heberley. 7, Kokoro Frost. 8, Josh McCormack Goth. And 9, Oliver Moat. And as we enter the 75-metre mark, it looks like Kokoro Frost in lane 7 and Henry Williams in lane 4 looking strong there. It's going to be a race to finish, but it looks like lane 7, Kokoro Frost from Otaki Titan is going to hold on here for the win, is he? It's tight finish. Oh, and pit, it was Henry Williams in lane 4 coming through with a strong finish for the win there. Ladies and gentlemen, the B finalists for the men's 100-metre butterfly.
Take your marks.
The B finalists for the men's 100-metre butterfly. Lane 0, Sam Kenny. 1, Hugo Rathel. 2, Iko Shibuya. 3, Ryan Peck. 4, Satori Dobby. 5, Jack Keeper. 6, Johnson Lee. 7, Joel Crampton. 8, Bailey Perriman. And 9, Alex Odom. As the swimmers enter the 50-metre turn, Satori Dobby in 24.89, opening up a strong lead on the field. Helena, another swimmer with really good underwaters. I suppose you expect to see that from butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies definitely need strong underwaters and strong legs. We've seen Satori hit almost all of his turns perfectly. That last one was a little bit iffy, but, you know, 90% of the way there.
And he's looking really strong into the wall here for a time of 53.63, considerably faster than his time this morning. A great job there from the men in the 100 butterfly B final. Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for the men's 100-metre butterfly. Lane 9, Joshua Ames, Capital Swim Club. In lane 0, it's McAllister Clark from North Shore. In lane 8, Fergus Eadie, Coast Swim Club. In lane 1, Thomas Wilkinson, Jazzy Swim Club. In 7, Chris Dawson, Coast Swim Club. In lane 2, Christopher Elson, Kiwi2 Swim Club. In lane 6, Wilrick Coetze, Coast Swim Club. In lane 3, Ben Littlejohn, St. Paul's Swim Club. In 5, Cameron Gray, North Shore. And in lane 4, Lachlan O'Connor, Capital Swim Club.
Take your marks.
As the men's A finalists hit the water in lane 5 and lane 4, obviously Cameron Gray, bronze medalist in the 50 butterfly at the Commonwealth Games. We'll expect to see him take this race out very fast. And Lachlan O'Connor had a great closing 30 metres this morning. So two very different race strategies there, Helena. What are you expecting to see here?
Well, I am not too sure who will take this out because, as you said, 200 flyer versus 50 flyer meet in the middle at the 100. Cam has a significant lead on them right now, so it'd be surprised to see him caught at the moment. We've also seen a really good race here by Chris Elson.
Yeah.
He's had a breakout year this year, so it'll be good to see what he can throw down.
Yeah, and as they hit the 75 wall, Lachlan O'Connor back and forth, but Chris Elson out in second, but it looks like Cameron Gray holding on for a really strong finish right here in a time of 51.58. A fantastic swim. We will look at it's a B standard for the World Short Course Champ, so up for consideration. As we get those results ratified and officialised, I'll head down for an interview with Cameron Gray. I'm joined by the new national champion in the men's 100-metre butterfly, Cameron Gray. First of all, congratulations, Cameron. Great swim. Obviously, coming off the Commonwealth Games, strong 50 butterfly. When you race something like this, are you just trying to set the pace, really get in everyone's head by going out real fast?
It's really important, focus on your own race, but at the same time, you really do want to make a statement over the first 50, so yeah, it's important.
And obviously, again, the Commonwealth Games, coming back here, how has that been adjusting from all that time away, getting back in the pool and having to refocus for something like Nationals?
Yeah, it's always hard to come off a major meet and then just get straight back into it, but I've had a lot of practice of doing that this year with a few major comps, but yeah, sort of getting used to it slowly.
Fantastic, and we're obviously looking forward to where the next few months take you. You look out of breath, so I won't keep you too long, but again, congratulations and all the best for the rest of the week.
Thank you very much, cheers.
Now, the finalists for event 111, the 100-metre butterfly men's multi-class. In lane 7, Finn Russ, Nelson South Swim Club. In lane 2, Denver Javier, Mount Eden Swimming. In lane 6, Ian Edwards, Selwyn Swim Club. In lane 3, Lance Dusto, Greendale Swim Club. In 5, David Beck, Mount Eden Swimming. And in lane 4, Asher Smith Franklin, North Shore.
Take your marks.
As the men enter the water for 4 lengths of the pool of butterfly, all eyes on lane 4. Asher Smith Franklin set the national record in the heat swim this morning with a 1:02.75, so I'm sure he'll be looking to take that record down a little bit lower here tonight, looking nice and strong here through the first 30 metres. Out in 29.58, followed by David Beck in lane 5 and lane 3, Lance Dusto. Now Helena, obviously, seen a lot of 100 butterflies, very easy to see the theme here. A lot of underwater kicks, keeping that leg drive going the whole race.
Yeah, very important to be really working those underwaters, but also to make sure that you are keeping your hips flowing. As soon as those hips lock up, you're going to struggle to keep your rhythm going for the rest of the race.
And coming into the wall, Asher Smith Franklin in 1:03.20, a little bit outside his time from this morning, but a good swim all around, followed by David Beck in lane 5 and Lance Dusto in lane 3. Those swimmers both improving on their times from this morning. And as we await for those results to be made official, I will head down there to catch an interview with the winner. I am joined by the winner of the men's multi-class 100 butterfly, Asher Smith Franklin. Congratulations, how was that swim tonight?
Oh, that really hurt in the last 50.
You obviously swim a lot of 100 butterflies. Do you always hurt? Is that something you expect to feel?
I haven't really swum that in a very long time, so not really much to expect from not swimming that much.
So national record this morning, so very happy you're not swimming it too much. Much else coming up this week?
Not really sure much.
Well, all the best and congratulations again. The C finalists for the women's 100-metre butterfly.
Take your marks.
The C finalists for the women's 100 butterfly: 0, Emma Schroeder; 1, Georgia Dunn; 2, Hannah Piper; 3, Brooke Miles; 4, Hannah Campbell; 5, Anna Moritz; 6, Sasha Reed; 5, Jodisha Kirkpatrick; lane 8, Laura Thompson; and 9, Mia McDonald.
We have a spot taken against 111 X1 lane 2.
And we're already up to the 75-metre turn for this. Looking really good. Strong swim out there in lane 6 by Sasha Reed from Aquatics. Came in with a 1:05 this morning. We'll see an eye. Strong underwater coming home there. And it's a real battle for second or third coming home. About 4 swimmers across the pool. But it's going to be Sasha Reed taking out in 1:03.49. Faster than this morning. Followed by Hannah Campbell and Jodisha Kirkpatrick. The B finalists for the women's 100-metre butterfly.
Take your marks.
Your B finalists for the women's 100-metre butterfly in 0, Kate Wheeler; 1, Maddie Horton; 2, Ruby Matthews; 3, Joshan Hill; 4, Lola Nichols; 5, Chloe Peters; 6, Zoe Peterson; 7, Annie Genkova; 8, Raekwon; 9, Gina Ralston Larking. A pretty spread field here through the first 60 to 70 metres, but it's looking like lane 2. Ruby Matthews is going to lead them through the 75, close out there.
We wouldn't expect to see Ruby being caught from this position with what she can do in a 400 IM.
And she's looking very strong. Stroke starting to tie up, but as her head goes down for the finish, it's going to be Ruby Matthews in a 1:02.16. Again, another swim faster than this morning, followed by Zoe Peterson and Annie Genkova out there in lane 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the A finalists for the women's 100-metre butterfly. In lane 9, Taylor Miles, Ngatai Tuatea. In lane 0, Florence Nelson, Whanganui Swim Club. In lane 8, Grace Bike, United Swimming Club. In lane 1, Alexandra Campion, United Swim Club. In lane 7, Brooke Swan, Tasman Swim Club. In 2, Samantha Wilson, Tasman Swim Club. In lane 6, Amelia Bray, TBSS Central City. In lane 3, Milan Glintmeyer, Icebreaker Aquatics. In lane 5, Esme Patterson, Neptune Swim Club. And in lane 4, Azel Auenhand, Phoenix Aquatics.
Take your mark.
As the swimmers enter the water, Hazel Auenhand from Phoenix Aquatics looking strong out that first 25, and Helena, you've got to like that stroke rate early on in the 100 butterfly.
Yeah, you definitely got to keep your stroke rate up. It is only 100, and being short course, it does mean it's a sprint basically from the start.
And this morning, the swimmers in lane 4 and 5 separated by just 0.2 of a second, really. Obviously, Hazel taking out a little bit harder here this morning. You think they're going to be trying to chase her down over this last 30 metres?
Yeah, I think every swimmer will be trying to chase down whoever they can, but I don't think we'll see Hazel get caught from this position. We're hopefully going to see a pretty swift time from her as well.
And in lane 3, the 14-year-old Milan Glintmeyer looking really strong. See if she can hold on for the last 25, but it looks like Hazel Auenhand coming home strong here. We'll keep an eye on the time. 58.31, faster than her heat swim this morning, followed by Esme Patterson and Milan Glintmeyer for second and third. And that 100 butterfly time is under the FINA A standard, FINA B standard, I apologise. I will head down there and have a chat with Hazel now. I'm here with the women's champion in the 100-metre butterfly, Hazel Auenhand. Hazel must be happy to, when it's a good final, to go faster than you did in the morning.
Yeah, and that is actually also a short course PB. First PB I've had in like a year, so I'm really happy.
Must be really happy with that. Obviously, taking some momentum from your trips away with the national team this year. Obviously, asked Cameron before, how was that carrying that momentum back into training and refocusing?
I'd say it's very different and kind of hard. I mean, a lot of us when we came back got sick with travel and what have you. I was sick for a few days, so I only trained for about a week leading up to this. But considering that, I'm quite pleased.
Well, again, congratulations on the title and congratulations on a PB, and all the best for the rest of the week. And now, event 112, the women's 100-metre butterfly multi-class. In lane 4, Lily Fox Mason, Whanganui Swim Club.
Take your marks.
As Lily enters the water looking strong through this first 25, she comes into this wall. Helena, you've swum a lot of races out in front by yourself. What kind of mental things are you doing to prepare yourself for something like this?
I have never swum a race fully by myself, but yeah, I have done a couple at the front. You're really just focusing on your own race plan and seeing if you can do the best that you can do. And like, we all know what our race plans are and know where we need to be at certain points of the races. So that's what I'm assuming will be going through her head right now.
And Lily is a S10 classification, obviously a limited use of the lower body. You know, great to see her doing butterfly. Obviously, a lot of the leg drive is the butterfly stroke, so a lot of power through the upper body for Lily.
Yeah, for sure. Butterfly is huge on your legs, and it's also, you need a lot of upper body strength, so I guess that's what she's going to be using to get herself through this race.
And let's bring her home, folks, out there. As she comes over the last 5 metres. She was at 1:13 in this morning and improves on that time. Congratulations, Lily. And I will head down for an interview with Lily as she makes her way out of the pool. I am with Lily Fox Mason from Whanganui Swim Club after 100-metre butterfly final. Lily, how did that feel out there?
Pretty good. It was a PB, so happy with it. Yeah.
Always got to be happy with the best time. And as we were racing, a really loud group of Whanganui swimmers down there. Obviously great to have that team support when you're swimming out there.
Yeah, the Whanganui team is really nice and strong. Got lots of people cheering for you, so it's good. Yeah.
Fantastic. And anything else coming up this week, Lily?
A couple of races tomorrow and then another one on the final day. So.
Nice packed schedule. Well, again, congratulations on your swim tonight. A fantastic PB and national title.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
To the podium, please.
the medalists for the men's 200 metre backstroke. And the bronze medalist from Commonwealth Swim Club, Zach Dowd. Silver medalist from Capital Swim Club, Sam
Brown with a new national record for the 18-year-old age group. And the gold medalist from North Shore Swim Club, Kane follows. And ladies and gentlemen, I should mention the medals tonight are being handed out by Mary McFarlane, Swimming New Zealand Life member. The medalists for the women's 200 metre backstroke. The bronze medalists from Mount Maunganui Swim Club, Kasha Stokes. Silver medalists from Hamilton Aquatics, Gina McCarthy. And the gold medalist from Heratanga Swim Clubs and Afina A time, Emma Goodwin. The medalists for the men's 100 metre butterfly. The bronze medalist from St Paul's Swimming Club, Ben Littlejohn. The silver medalist from Capital Swim Club, Lachlan O'Connor. And the gold medalists from North Shore Swimming Club, Cameron Gray. The medalists for event 111, the 100 metre butterfly men's multi-class. The bronze medalist, Lance Dusto, Greendale Swimming Club. The silver medalists from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. And the gold medalists from North Shore Swim Club, Asher Smith Franklin. The medalists for event 22, the women's 100 metre butterfly. The bronze medalist, Milan Glintmeyer, Icebreaker Aquatics. The silver medalist, Esme Patterson, Neptune Swim Club. And the gold medalist from Phoenix Aquatics, Hazel Allenhand. And the medalists for event 112, women's 100 butterfly multi-class. The gold medalist from Whanganui Swim Club, Lily Fox Mason. And I believe we'll take a short break before getting back to the next races.
A Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to poolside the C finalists for the men's 50 metres breaststroke.
Take your marks.
The C finalists for the men's 50 metre breaststroke: Zero Joe Ryer, Caleb Ludlow, Boston Tordoff, Riley McGurr, Daniel Bell, Iad Masood, Joseph Kurati, Cameron Karpik, Connor McCulloch and Blake Falifa. And it looks like Daniel Bell and Ayad Marissa in the middle there, holding on strong, both faster than this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, the B final for the men's 50 metre breaststroke.
Take your marks.
The B finalists for the men's 50 metre breaststroke: Tom Drever, Jasper Cornish, Caleb Carlisle, Benson Lee, Harrison Cook, Leo Arrowsmith, Jack Keeper, Yongsu Asong, Matthew Cooper and Blake Elliott. It looks like lane 5, Leo Arrowsmith from United Swim Club holding on for the lead here, and it's going to be a fast swim, faster than this morning in a 28.94 for the young man from United. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the poolside the A finalists for the men's 50 metres breaststroke. In lane 9, Hara Hughes. In lane 0, Zaniel Trey Cook. In lane 8, Jackson Kennard. In lane 1, Eli Litton, Pukekohe Swim Club. In lane 7, Luan Grobela, Neptune Swim Club. Lane 2, Zach Dell, Pukekohe Swim Club. In lane 6, Carter Swift, Pukekohe Swim Club. Lane 3, Lachlan McKenzie, Viking Swim Club. In lane 5, Warwick Coetzee, Coast Swim Club. And in lane 4, Josh Gilbert, Pukekohe Swim Club.
Take your marks.
As the men enter the water for 2 lengths of breaststroke, strong representation in this race by Pukekohe Swim Club here, Helena. Who have you got your eyes on?
Yeah, definitely got my eyes on Josh Gilbert. We know he's got really strong pullouts and that he's got a really good rhythm for a sprint stroke.
Yeah, and Josh Gilbert opening up a small lead at the 25, but Zach Carter off a 200 freestyle title last night is hanging in there. It's going to be tight at the finish. It's Josh Gilbert with the touch in 27.05. And ladies and gentlemen, in lane 8, Jackson Kennard has just broken the 16-year-old national age group record. Congratulations, Jackson. I'll make my way down and catch up with Josh Gilbert, the newly crowned champion in the men's 50-metre breaststroke. I'm here with the national champion in the men's 50-metre breaststroke, Josh Gilbert. Josh, congratulations. Faster than this morning, almost on that 27, cracking that 27 mark. How did that feel?
Yeah, it felt pretty good. Had a few things to work on from this morning and it seemed to work out.
Absolutely, and hard to miss. A lot of Pukekohe swimmers in that final and really having a strong meet here. How great is it to have that kind of energy, that kind of level of racing in this team?
Oh, it's amazing. It's just the energy of the boys. Yeah, it's unbeatable.
And obviously more relays to come for you guys, more breaststroke to come for you. You know, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the week?
Yeah, we've got a big 4x50 tonight and then a big 100 tomorrow.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, Josh. All the best. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists for event 113, the 50-metre breaststroke men's multi-class. In lane 7, Ian Edwards, Selwyn Swim Club. In lane 2, from Mount Eden Swimming, Denver Javier. In lane 6, James Hayden, Parnell Swimming. In lane 3, Carlin Edwards, Selwyn Swim Club. In lane 5, Joshua Wilmer, Pukekohe Swim Club. And in lane 4, Asher Smith Franklin from North Shore.
Take your marks.
As the men enter the water for this 50-metre breaststroke in lane 4 and 5. Obviously, Asher Smith-Franklin having a great meet this week. Joshua Wilmer coming off a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. Helena, your teammate, he clearly has a pure joy for swimming.
Yeah, he loves it. He's a really cool kid. We really enjoyed having him on the team. Definitely say some things that just make you go, huh.
Absolutely, and he was smiling coming out, and he's finishing really strong here, but it looks like Asher Smith-Franklin is going to come in with a strong time, slightly faster than this morning in a 32. And that is a new national record for both Joshua Wilmer and Asher Smith-Franklin in lane 4 and 5. Congratulations, guys. And I will head down to catch up with the eventual winner while we wait for these results to be properly verified. I'm with the winner of the men's multi-class 50-metre breaststroke, Josh Wilmer. Josh, congratulations. 2 50 breaststrokes in a row going to Pukekohe Swim Club. Yeah, how did that feel?
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, pretty good.
Pretty good. And you know, coming off a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games, coming here, I was saying to Helena before, you clearly just enjoy swimming, enjoy racing. You know, how does it feel having the team behind you out there?
Oh, you know, just having a team here, just supporting me, is just so much better than having that small team, you know?
And absolutely, and you know, congratulations again, national record as well. You know, you just keep going from strength to strength. What are you looking forward to over the next week, months in swimming?
Oh, no, nothing much, just PB, yeah.
More PBs, fantastic. Again, congratulations, Josh. All the best. Ladies and gentlemen, the C finalists for event 24, the women's 50-metre breaststroke. The C finalists for the women's 50-metre breaststroke, Sophia Harris, Jodisha Kirkpatrick, Charlotte Steele, Amarita Ning, Sienna McKeown, Sarah Wilson, Bridie Quayle, Tori Grout, Grace Jeromson, and Ali Minor. And it's looking like a very close field here coming across, but it is potentially Sarah Wilson edging ahead of the field as we go past the flags, and it is going to be Sarah Wilson and 33.73, faster than this morning. Congratulations, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, the B finalists for the women's 50-metre breaststroke.
Take your mark.
The women's 50-metre breaststroke B final, lane 0, Lucy Gordon, Meg McLaughlin, Manon Baldovini, Jasmine Lyles, Kaylee Jackson, Caitlin McKenzie, Kate Hurley, Jade Morrison, Abby Davidson, and Alicia Lamb. And again, not much separating these girls over the first 40 metres. It's going to be a really tight race coming into this finish. It does look like lane 4, Kaylee Jackson is leading, and she does take it out in a 33:41, faster than her time this morning. Congratulations, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the A finalists for the women's 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 9, Nellie Clark, Millfield Swimming. In lane 0 from United Swimming Club, Mulan Chan-Si. In lane 8 from Hamilton Aquatics, Kirsten Fisher-Masters. And in lane 1 from Pukekohe Swimming Club, Phoebe Harris. In lane 7 from TBSS Central City, Lucy McKinnon. In lane 2 from United Swim Club, Trelise Dance. And lane 6 from Porirua City Aquatics, Brono Ryan. In lane 3 from Coast Swim Club, Leah Milner. In lane 5 from Aquablades, Monique Wieroszewski. And in lane 4 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Mackenzie Breers. As the ladies enter the water for the A final of the 50-metre breaststroke, Mackenzie Breers and Monique Wieroszewski in lane 4 and 5, the only swimmers under 32 this morning. Now, Helena, this race can really come down to just one turn, can't it?
It really can. It depends if you get your turn right and if you get the touch right. It really is who can make the least amount of mistakes.
And with about 10 metres to go, it is far too close to call, but it looks like the 15-year-old from Aquablades has the edge. Keep an eye on the time. 31:40. Congratulations, Monique Wieroszewski, followed by Mackenzie Breer in lane 4 and Brono Ryan in lane 6. I'm joined by the newly crowned national champion in the 50-metre breaststroke, Monique Wieroszewski. Monique, 15 taking out a national title. That must feel really good to be here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really proud of myself. Yeah.
And, you know, coming into the meet, where were your expectations at? Did you think this was on, or was this a nice surprise here tonight?
Yeah, I definitely thought I could win, but big surprise though.
Absolutely, and you look absolutely out of breath from the 50, so I won't keep you too long. So congratulations, all the best for the rest of your meet, and we'll maybe catch you for another interview later on. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists for event 114, the 50-metre breaststroke women's multi-class. Lane 5 from Coast Swimming Club, Shannon Murphy. And in lane 4 from Selwyn Swim Club, Ella Ben. As the ladies enter the water for the 50-metre breaststroke, keep an eye on the times here, folk. Shannon Murphy in lane 5. Her time from this morning was a New Zealand record, so she'll be looking to go a little bit faster than that tonight as Ella Ben hits the wall here in 20.87 seconds. Looking good for that, to beat that time from this morning. As Ella comes into the wall, 45.08. And Shannon powers home, looking to be faster than that time this morning, and it is a new national record, bettering her time from this morning. Congratulations, Shannon. I'm joined by both Shannon Murphy and Ella Ben. Shannon, I'll come to you first. Improving on a national record from this morning, you look super happy in the pool. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. It was actually a good night because this first time my dad's come to watch me, and so it meant the world for me to show up tonight. So I really wanted to make him proud. So thank you, Dad.
Shout out, Dad, if you're out there, give us a wave. And we'll go to Ella. Ella, a little bit outside your time from this morning, but still happy with that swim?
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, congratulations, girls. We'll crack on. All the best for the rest of the meet. Ladies and gentlemen, the C finalists for event 25, the men's 400-metre freestyle.
Take your marks.
Your C finalists for the men's 400-metre freestyle. Lane 0, Ethan Buchanan. Lane 1, Jordan Astley. Lane 2, Hamish Giddens. Lane 3, Daniel Costa. 4, Henry Guy. 5, Dieter Boysen. 6, Ben Isles. 7, Ariel Machirahondo. 8, Nathan Walker. 9, Hunter Lloyd. And it looks like a pretty spread field. A little bit of outside smoke over there in lane 9 and lane 8 from Hunter Lloyd and Nathan Walker. But at 100 metres, it's still very early on in the race. Obviously, keep an eye on the young man in lane 7 having a fantastic swim. The 13-year-old Ariel Machirahondo could have a shot at a national record here, but we'll see how this race develops. Now, Helena, you asked me before the session not to ask for too much in-depth analysis of the 400, not your area, but what are they looking for here this early on in the race?
Look, I really don't know. The last time I did a 400 free was well over 10 years ago, so don't have too much knowledge on this race. I would say, though, that they'd want to be even splitting, making sure that they've got a really good rhythm, hitting their turns, keeping their stroke count and stroke rate where they're training it to be.
As they go through 200 metres, still not too much separating the field. Ethan Buchanan from Pirates swim team out here in lane 0, making an early charge at the halfway mark. We'll see how he holds on here over the back half of this race. As these men prepare to turn and start powering up through this last 100 metres, it is still Ethan Buchanan from Pirates out here in lane 0, setting the pace for the field, but lane 4, Henry Guy from Pirates swim team. Bit of friendly rivalry here maybe at stake. You know, a bit of bragging rights at stake in this race, Helena.
Yeah, it's definitely fun racing your teammates and then being able to say back at training who got the win, you get to hold that over them.
.50 to go, Ethan Buchanan holding on, but Henry Guy and Dieter in lane 5 pushing the charge, 31.8, 30.9 for lane 5. He's coming home strong here as he turns into this last turn.
Definitely a close race between the top 3 at the moment.
Looks like Henry Guy's picked up that kick and that stroke rate a little bit as he leads them in potentially here for the win. He's going to be on the touch. It is Henry Guy, 4:09, followed by Dieter Boysen and Ethan Buchanan for third. The B finalists for the men's 400 metre freestyle. Lane 0, Zach Knowles. Lane 1, Nick Close. Lane 2, Benjamin Salipo. Lane 3, Dominic Faulkner. Lane 4, Alexander Ciccioni. Lane 5, Daniel Calibut. Lane 6, Chris Jiang. Lane 7, Ivan Liu. Lane 8, Ben Kugellein. And lane 9, Charles Heathcote. As the men come up to the halfway point of this race, it looks like a two-horse race out there in lane 5 and 6 between Daniel Calibut and Chris Jiang through the 200 just on 2 minutes. They'll be looking to power home here as it looks like Chris Jiang tries to set the pace a little bit over this third quarter. And through the 300, Daniel Calibut from Aquablades seems to be edging ahead, really powering up that kick, really trying to bring that sprint home. Those underwaters look strong. They're looking at each other over there across that lane rope. But lane 4, Alexander Ciccioni, is starting to make a push up there as well. It's going to be a tight last 50. And it is Daniel Calibut in 4:04.80, improving on his time from this morning. Great swim, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the poolside the A finalists for the men's 400 metre freestyle. In lane 9, Archie Peterman, Wharenui Swim Club. In lane 0 from Neptune, Curtis Melsop. In lane 8 from Ngātai Tuatea, Luke Kugelheim. In lane 1 from United Swimming, Hugo Batchelor. In lane 7 from Coast Swimming Club, Jack Podier. In lane 2 from Comet Swim Club, Angus Blair. In lane 6 from Roskill Swim Club, Kevin Zhang. In lane 3, Whananui Swim Club, Tyler Tapper. In lane 5 from Pirate Swim Team, Joseph Stewart. And in lane 4 from North Shore Swim Club, Louis Clark.
Take your marks.
As the men enter the water, it looks like Louis Clark taking it out. Now, Louis will be swimming a little bit of confidence. The other night took his 800 split out in a 3:49, so we should expect to see something a bit faster than that. The FINA A-cut sits at 3:42.5, but the B-cut at 3:50, so we should see one of those go down. Now, Helena, I said before, I wouldn't ask you too much about the 400, but again, you know, what do we think Louis is thinking about here, knowing what he did in the 800?
He should be pretty confident. He does have that B-cut in the 800. Honestly, Maddie, you are the Olympian in the 400 free, so let's hear your thoughts on this race.
Well, I mean, it is a great race, you know, it's a great way to just roll into it, get the body going, you know, you really don't want to be pushing too hard this early in the race, but Louis out really well here with a 53.7, and not to be overlooked, Tyler Tapper in lane 3 and Joseph Stewart in lane 5, also looking really strong. Right here, you don't want to be pushing that kick too much, you know, you really want to be leaning into that stroke, having a bit of length, and as you can see, that's exactly what Louis is doing, hitting those turns well on a nice long stroke, not rushing anything too much right here, and holding it right there at those 28 mids, 28 fours, 28 fives. I think he'll be feeling really good and really comfortable right now. And Louis' split through the 200 this morning was a 1:52.1, so he's definitely ahead of that here. I think he might have shut it down a little bit this morning towards the end, so we'll really look for him to power through as he starts to extend this lead on the field. But Helena looking like a really good race here, back for second, third, and maybe fourth for Hugo Batchelor out there in lane 1.
Yeah, I think the gold medal's gone, but there's definitely a fight to be on that podium.
You can see Tyler Tapper and Joseph Stewart looking at each other, breathing into the pool, so they'll be a great look at each other on that final lap. But all eyes on Louis here out front. Again, slipping up towards those low 29s, but still under here. He'll be looking to really bring that kick home. Really good 200 for him last night. Obviously the goggles fell off, so maybe taking out a bit of frustration here.
Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate to have the goggles fall off in any race. There's definitely a battle here between Tyler and Joseph, but this is Louis' race and he's definitely owning it right now.
And Louis out in a 2:49.12, faster than his 2:51 split this morning. So he's really turning it on here, takes a breath to the other side. He'll look to power these underwaters and really get those legs kicking over this last 75. That battle for second and third is still as hot as ever though as they come towards the last 50-metre turn. As Louis picks up that stroke rate and really gets that kick going, a really good gallop on here. still under those 29-50 splits. As he brings it home, it's looking like a very fast time. Will it be? It is 3:45.94. A fantastic swim, I believe, under the FINA A standard. FINA B standard. I was showing the wrong list. And a great swim there, Tyler Tapper and Joseph Stewart, rounding out second and third in 3:52. I will head down there and catch up with Louis as he makes his way out of the pool. I'm here with Louis Clark from North Shore Swim Club. Louis, congratulations, national title, 400 metre freestyle. And I spoke to you earlier today, you wanted to be 3:45. Happy with that swim tonight?
Yeah, very happy with that. Just glad to go out in there and do what I said, so yeah, it's quite nice, eh?
Yeah, and obviously, a couple of days ago, out in that 3:49 and that 800, coming in here tonight, obviously you knew there's at least a couple of seconds ahead of that. What was the race plan? Go out fast or try to be a bit more even?
Oh, well, we're trying to go out fast anyway, so I'm normally a back-end swimmer, so it's good for a wee change, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, are you no more distance events this week? A little bit more sprinting coming up for you?
Yeah, a bit of fun this weekend. So I've got the 200 IM on the last day, which will be great.
Changing up, getting out of that freestyle. Congratulations again, Louis. Hopefully we'll see you back here, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for event 115, the 200 metre freestyle men's multi-class. In lane 8, Kuda Tawhai, Pukekohe Swim Club. In lane 1, Tate Pecan, Mount Eden Swimming. In lane 7 from Mount Eden Swimming, Denver Javier. In lane 2 from Greendale Swim Club, Lance Dusto. In lane 6 from Heretaunga Sun Devils, Guy Harrison. In lane 3 from Blenheim, Jack Bugler. In lane 5 from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. And in lane 4 from Te Arawa Swimming, Bailey Conlon.
Take your marks.
As the men take it out there through the first 50, David Beck and Bailey Conlon both under 31, looking really strong here through the start of the race. As they head through the 100 metres, Bailey Conlon looking to separate himself a little bit, trying to improve on his time from this morning, which was a new national record. Let's see if he can get under that time here again. And it looks like it's a strong battle for second or third out there, but Bailey with about 3/4 of a body length to a body length lead on the field with about 50 metres to go. Looking really fast, looking really good here from Bailey Conlon. Coming towards the wall, let's see if he can get under that 2:09.36 from this morning. Let's bring him home, folks. In second place, making a charge there in lane 5 is David Beck, but it will be Bailey Conlon in a time of 2:08.11, faster than his swim this morning and a new national record for him. Congratulations, Bailey. And all best times for the top 3 there, David Beck, and rounding out in third, Jack Bugler. And I will head down to the corner to catch up with Bailey Conlon. I'm here with Bailey, the champion of the men's 200-metre freestyle multi-class. Bailey, a national record this morning, faster again tonight. How does that feel?
Even more impressive. Couldn't see anything in these goggles. Started leaking at about 100 metres, and by 150 I couldn't see anything. But I just stuck to the plan and kept going.
Absolutely, so obviously felt great. I saw after the race, you looked happy, looked surprised. Did you think you had a 2:08 in you, or were you just happy to be faster?
I could have gone, I thought I could go faster, but I'm happy with 2:08.
Absolutely, again, congratulations. New national record and national champion, Bailey Conlon, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the C finalists for the women's 400-metre freestyle. As the ladies enter the water for the 400 metres freestyle, lane 0, Nina DaCosta, St. Paul's Swimming Club. Lane 1, Alyssa Tapper. Lane 2, Ariana Roberts. Lane 3, Catherine Sonnerson. Lane 4, Ava Wilson. Lane 5, Elizabeth Brennan. Lane 6, Tara Shotter. Lane 7, Abby Smell. Lane 8, Kitty Yamagami, and lane 9, Hannah King. Through the first 150, it is Ava Wilson, the 14-year-old from Carterton Swim Club, heading an early lead, but lane 1, Alyssa Tapper is hanging in there and looks like she's taken the lead on this turn. Nice even 34s across the board for these girls, coming into the halfway mark. A little too close to cool at this early stage. Coming up to the 300-metre mark, it's still Ava Wilson from Carterton holding strong here as they turn into the last 100, followed by Elizabeth Brennan. Ava Wilson keeping those splits under 35, a really strong looking race here from the 14-year-old. As they turn into the last 25, it is Ava Wilson opening up a body length lead on the field, bringing that kick in. The battle for second, third, fourth, and fifth is on, though. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Ava Wilson in first in a 4:30, improving on her time from this morning. In fact, all of those young ladies there improving on their times. A fantastic swim. Ladies and gentlemen, the B finalists for the women's 400-metre freestyle. The B finalists for event 26, the women's 400-metre freestyle. Lane 0, Amelia Black. Lane 1, Maya Adams. Lane 2, Pippa Nicole. Lane 3, Olivia Sweetman. Lane 4, Sophie Hay. Lane 5, Amelia Finer. Lane 6, Sarah Cummings. Lane 7, Amelie Austin. Lane 8, Danielle Asiata. And lane 9, Olivia Gibson. as they hit the last 25 here. Sophie Hay leads the way. Just behind her is Olivia Sweetman. It's going to be a sprint to the finish. Olivia Sweetman's looking good here. That stroke rate is picking up. It's going to come down to the touch, but I think, yes, it's Sophie Hay in 4:25.61. Faster than this morning. Same with Olivia Sweetman and Amelia Black rounding out the top three there. Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for the women's 400-metre freestyle. In lane 9, Olivia Emmett, Hamilton Aquatics. In lane 0, also from Hamilton Aquatics, Chloe Peters. In lane 8, from Neptune Swim Club, Caitlin Deans. Lane 1 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. Lane 7 from Mount Maunganui, Monique Bartlett. And lane 2 from Aquablades, Bella Wansborough. In lane 6 from Viking Swim Club, Brooke Bennett. In lane 3 from Neptune Swim Club, Ruby Heath. In lane 5 from St. Peter's Swim Club, Milana Tapper. And in lane 4 from United Swim Club, Ava Allen.
Take your mark.
As the ladies come into the first 50 metres here, it looks like Ava Allen's going to take it out through the first 50, but keep an eye out over there in lane 8 for Caitlin Deans, the champion in the 1500-metre freestyle, already with an A cut to her name. She'll be looking to win this race from the far side, maybe even trying to sneak past the competitors in the middle of the pool who maybe can't quite see her, Lena.
Yeah, she's got an advantage being out on the outside because it will be harder for the girls in the middle to see her. She also doesn't have that much pressure to make this World's team, so we could be seeing another FINA A time here.
Absolutely, and through the 100 metres, it is Caitlin Deans in 59.84. Now, Helena, me and Scott had a great time chatting during her 1500. Very consistent stroke, strong underwaters the whole way. Really impressive for a distance swimmer.
Yeah, Caitlin's always been really good at short course swimming just because she does have strong underwaters and strong turns, but think about how many turns they're doing. You need to be able to do your turns perfectly, otherwise you're adding on somewhere up to like 10 seconds if you're doing them poorly.
And like you said, you know, obviously not a skill usually associated with distance swimming per se, but obviously short course swimming, you've got to balance that out. You can't really afford to give up, you know, 0.1 or 0.2 of a second every turn.
Yeah, because it all adds up, especially over this over short course swimming. But like, Caitlin's looking very strong right now. She's got a good rhythm going and her legs are going very strongly.
As she comes into the 200 metre mark here in a 2:02.96. The time we're looking for at the end here is a 4:06.95. So looking good if she keeps these 31 mids all the way. And Helena, in that 1500, kind of the story of the race was the consistency that we saw from Caitlin. You know, pretty much 32.4, 32.5 the whole way. Obviously, we'll probably see that, but maybe 31s in this race.
Yeah, hopefully we do see 31s the whole race. Caitlin trains for consistency. It's what she's known for, and it's what she needs to do to be able to swim the 15. Still in those 31s just at the moment, so let's get behind her and keep her going 31s.
And her teammate out there in lane 3, Ruby Heath, obviously an open water swimmer. You know, the 400 really starting to push the shorter distance end of that, but we will see how this race develops. 1 and 2 seem to be out by their own, but the race for 3rd and 4th between Milana Tapper and Ava Allen, the two 16-year-olds in the middle of the pool. As Caitlin turns into that last 50 metres, see that stroke rate and that kick pick up a little bit. Still holding those 31 mids as she powers home strong here. She opens up that lead. She's holding strong into those last 25. Let's bring her home, folks. And coming into the wall, keep an eye on that time. It is going to be 4:09.06, under that FINA B time. So we'll see how she feels about that. And in second place, Ruby Heath in lane 3, followed by Milana Tapper from St. Peter's in lane 5 to round out the podium. And I will head down and catch up with Caitlin after that swim. I'm here with Caitlin Deans, the new champion in the 400-metre freestyle. Caitlin, how'd that race feel?
Yeah, it felt really good. Not quite the time I was hoping for tonight, but a PB is a PB.
Did you feel coming in tonight after having the 1500 A cut early in the week, the pressure was off a little bit, you could kind of just feel it out and see what you had?
Yeah, definitely. That 1500 being on the first day was a big bonus for me, and getting the, I guess you could say, job ticked off. But everything else would have just been a bonus. That 4 would have been really nice to have had, but what can you do?
And obviously swimming the 1500 on day 1, how does that affect, you know, the body? 200 yesterday comes down, but, you know, are you still feeling that 1500, or are you putting a lot of work in the warm down pool?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it a lot. I have had big warm downs and big stretches, but the body's still feeling it. So this morning was just about doing enough to make that final spot, just to give my body the rest it needed.
Awesome. Again, congratulations, Caitlin, and all the best for the rest of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, the A finalists for event 116, 200-metre freestyles women's multi-class. In lane 6, Siobhan Terry. In lane 2 from Aquagym, Amber Proudfoot. In lane 5 from Whanganui Swim Club, Lily Fox Mason. In lane 3 from Matamata Swim Club, Riley Sayer. And in lane 4 from Whanganui, Gabby Smith.
Take your marks.
As these ladies take out the first 25, it is the two Whanganui swimmers out there in lane 4 and 5, taking it out strong. Gabby having a great kick, great first 50 here, looking nice and strong. As they take it through the halfway mark, it's still Gabby Smith, followed by Lily Fox Mason from Whanganui. And in lane 3, it is Riley Sayer. Riley had a 7-second PB this morning to take down that national record. So I'm sure she'll be looking to maybe take another second or two off that here. And she's looking really good out there. As they come home here over the last 50 metres, Gabby looking strong, looking to improve on her time of 2:21.35 this morning. Let's get up and bring all these ladies home here, folks. Bring the energy. And it is going to be Gabby Smith in 2:18.17, improving on her time from this morning, and Lily Fox Mason also improving again. Great swim there, ladies. And now we look back to lane 3. It is Riley Sayer trying to improve on that 2:39 from this morning, and she's done it, another 3 seconds off that national record. And she is pumped about it. And coming into the finish, it is Amber Proudfoot. Let's bring her home, folks. Looking good. And a new PB for Amber Proudfoot there in lane 2. Congratulations, girls. I am with Gabby Smith, the winner of the women's 200 metre freestyle multi-class. Gabby, looked really strong out there over that first half of the race. How did that feel?
Definitely the first half of the race was probably a bit better than this morning, which is always good, and the time was a great result.
And PB, or just faster than this morning?
No, PB, yeah, 2-second PB, which was definitely good.
Amazing. And I got to ask, obviously, you and Lily Fox from the same club, training together. Do you go back to the team now and kind of, rub it in a little bit, or is it all happy days back there?
Rub it in a little bit, but she's always a great competitor and great to train with, so it's always good to have her with me.
Again, congratulations, Gabby, and thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for event 27, the men's 4x50 metre freestyle relay. And it's heat 1 of the men's 4x50 metre freestyle relay. In lane 2, QE2 Swim Club. Lane 3, Blenheim Swim Club. Lane 4, St. Peter's. Lane 5, Aquablades. And in lane 6, it is St. Paul's. And Helena, we mentioned it here earlier. For the first time ever, Swimming New Zealand is tracking this race for national records. So the winner of this race is going to be the very first national record holder. How exciting is that?
Yeah, it is pretty exciting, especially for these guys being in the first heat. Gives them a really good opportunity to set a New Zealand record, and it's a really exciting relay to be a part of. 50s are quick and relays are fun.
Absolutely, and obviously relays always exciting to get amongst that team atmosphere, and QE2 Swim Club have looked like they're taking it out very, very fast here. A couple of 22-second 50s to lead off, and we'll see how they go. As currently Bailey Perryman in the water, and he will hand it over to New Zealand Olympian Daniel Bell, who can fly over a 50-metre freestyle. And it is QE2 looking nice and comfortably in head here as they turn to the last wall. Daniel Bell strong underwaters, getting that kick going, those straight arms. And it is going to be QE2 for a new national record in the 200-metre freestyle relay in 1 minute 31.72. Congratulations, QE2. Followed by St. Peter's, Aquablades and St. Paul's, and Blenheim bringing it home. And now time for heat 2 of the men's 4x50 freestyle relay. Heat 2 of the men's 4x50 freestyle relay. In lane 0, it's Porirua City Aquatics A. Lane 1, Liz Van Wheelie Aquatics A. Lane 2, Tawa Swimming Club. Lane 3, Aquagym Swim Club. In 4, Swim Rotorua. Lane 5, Capital Swim Club. In 6, TBSS Central City. In lane 7, North Canterbury Swim Club. In lane 8, Ngātai Tuatea Ataraika. And in lane 9, Pirates Swim Team B. And Helena, as we've mentioned, the national record again on the line. Not very often you get this many races back to back where the national record is under threat.
Yeah, it's definitely something that hasn't happened during my career, so it's pretty cool to be able to watch. Kiwi 2 definitely set the standard in that first heat, and it'll be interesting to see how long they can hold on to it for.
Absolutely, and it does look like Capital Swim Club taking a strong lead here. Really good underwater by Joel Crampton here on that second leg, and the young 13-year-old from Swim Rotorua. And as they come into the last turn here, Capital has a strong lead. They have to be under 1:31.72 to take the national record. It's going to be tight. Will they get there? Not quite, but a great swim by Capital Swim Club there to take out the heat number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the third and final heat for the men's 4x50 freestyle relay. Lane 9, Pirates Swim Team. In lane 0, Jazzy Swim Club. In lane 8, Ngātai Tuatea Ataraika. In lane 1, Whananui Swim Club. In lane 7, Pukekohe Swim Club B. In lane 2, St. Paul Swim Club B. In lane 6, it's North Shore Swim Club. And in lane 3, it is United Swimming Club. And in lane 5, it is Coast Swim Club. And closing out this final heat, in lane 4, it is Pukekohe Swim Club A.
Take your marks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a disqualification in event 27, heat 2, lane 9. And looking at this race, all eyes on the swimmers in the middle. The national record here could be under threat, 21.52 for this opening 50. It was close, but it is Pukekohe Swim Club taking it out in lane 4. Great changeover as they hand it over from Carter Swift to Michael Pickett. Now, Helena, Pukekohe Swim Club have been on a tear this week. I think they might take the national record in this relay.
Yeah, I think that national record is definitely going to go, assuming that all swimmers can take over cleanly.
An incredible 21-1 by Michael Pickett on that split. Absolutely flying as he hands it over to Zach Dell. Champion in the 100 back. Great underwaters, keeping that head down as he comes in. This is an absolute splash and dash, isn't it, Helena?
Yeah, and it looks like right now there's a bit of a battle for the silver medal going on between Coast and North Shore.
And as it hands over to the breaststroke specialist, Josh Gilbert, but it's only a 50, so specialties don't really matter at this point. But as you say, second place, Coast, Helena, a little bit of favouritism there, potentially?
Yeah, a little bit of favouritism towards Coast, definitely back them at all times.
But it is going to be Pukekohe Swim Club and a new national record of 1:27.06. Again, all three teams swimming under the previous record set in Heat 1. But in first, it is Pukekohe, followed by Coast and North Shore Swim Club. And I will head down here to catch up with our new national record and national title holders. They all look puffed, so who wants to take the mic, guys? Michael, there we go. Absolutely. First of all, guys, congratulations on a great swim. Michael, 21-1 on that split. Great changeover, great speed. How you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty happy with that. There was a few waves coming down that way and the way back. Obviously with all the big stuff, so pretty happy with that time.
Do you potentially blame Carter for having too much of a kick there, that you had to battle through some waves on that first 25?
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of him.
Awesome. Well, again, guys, congratulations. The first ever time the national record's been held for that, and it now goes to Pukekohe Swim Club, so congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first of 3 heats for the women's 4x50 freestyle relay.
Take your mark.
And for Heat 1 in Lane 3, we have Ngātai Tuatea Ataraika B. In Lane 4, Liz Van Wheelie Aquatics. And Lane 5, Aquadream Swim Club. A really close first 50 there, but it is Lane 3 with a slight advantage of 0.4 of a second. Now, Helena, again, chance at a national record here.
Yeah, one of these teams is going to set the national record. They're all very close right now, so it's just going to be what team is it?
It is a very tight race. It looks like Aquadream has potentially gained a slight advantage over the second 50. We'll see on the touch. But it is very close. Oh, in fact, it's a tied first 100, so it couldn't get much closer than that. Let's see how this race develops over the next 100.
It's always good to see a close relay. Makes it way more exciting, especially being the 4x50.
Exactly, and obviously, Helena, an event like this, obviously people come to nationals, you know, they have their own races, they have their own goals. How exciting is it to get amongst the teammates and swim some relays?
We don't often get chances to race relays in New Zealand, so it's really quite special to be able to stand up there with your team, and there's a lot less pressure when you're in a relay, so you get to produce some pretty cool times.
Absolutely, and those relay changeovers always make you feel a little bit faster, don't they?
Yeah, the relay changeovers kind of scare me a lot. I prefer to start just so I know that I'm safe for the team.
Fair enough. So, you know, you can't get disqualified for being safe.
No.
And as they come in, it looks like it's going to be Aquagym A for the new national record in the women's 4x50 freestyle relay in 1 minute 53.52, and we will keep that time on record here as we track these next couple of heats. Ladies and gentlemen, heat number 2 of the women's 4x50 freestyle relay.
Take your marks.
And heat number 2 for the women's 4x50 freestyle relay. Lane 1, Tasman. Lane 2, Whanganui Swim Club. Lane 3, Swim Rotorua. Lane 4, North Shore. Lane 5, Tawa Swimming. Lane 6, Pirate Swim Team. Lane 7, Swim Zone Racing A. And in lane 8, Neptune Swim Club B.
So just like the boys, these girls have just seen the new national record be set, and they know what their target is to try and beat it and get their names on the record books.
Absolutely, and it looks like lane 2, Whanganui taking the early lead. It is Florence Nelson in the water. She's really putting a great leg together here. We'll see how this looks at 100 metres for the teams though. And it is Whanganui in lane 2, followed by North Shore, Pirates and Tawa. Pretty close, but Whanganui holding a solid half a second lead. But it is Caitlin Cook from North Shore who's having a great third 50 here. That first 25 really pulled it back, and it looks like she's going to give her team the lead heading into this last 50 metres.
Yeah, Caitlin just had a really good turn on the turn end of the pool, and that really put them back in the lead.
And Helena, do you have a preferred leg that you like swimming on relays? Do you prefer to lead off or go at the back end?
Definitely the lead off. I just like to firstly get a time and set the team up strong.
Absolutely. Well, these anchor leg swimmers here doing a great job. It looks like North Shore, Whanganui is going to have to hold off a late charge from Tawa, but it looks like it is just going to be North Shore in 1:50.33, under the previous national record set just minutes ago. So congratulations to North Shore. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the teams for Heat 3 of the women's 4x50 freestyle relay. In lane 9, it is TBSS Central City Swimming. In lane 0, it is Aquablades. In lane 8, it is Pukekohe Swim Club A. In lane 1, Ngātai Tuatea Atarika A. In lane 7, Jazzy Swim Club. In lane 2, Heretaunga Sun Devils. In lane 6, it is United Swim Club. In lane 3, it is Neptune Swim Club. In lane 5, St. Peter's Swimming. And in lane 4, it is Coast Swim Club. As the ladies get underway here for this third and final heat of the 4x50 freestyle relay. Now, Helena, do you wish you're out there with your teammates right now?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to be in this relay trying to set a new New Zealand record with Coast, but unfortunately not today. Looks like we've had a really good start here by Emma Godwin for Heretaunga Sun Devils.
Absolutely. Heretaunga, Emma Godwin off to a great start. The champion in the 200 metres freestyle, a great start there in 25.0. Almost a second lead on the field, but we'll see how that holds over this 50. It looks like Coast Swimming Club, Helena, making a bit of a push here in this second 50.
Yeah, we've got Zoe in the water now, who is a very, very talented up-and-coming swimmer.
And they do. It looks like Coast has taken the lead with a 25.8, nearly a second faster than lane 2 on that head. This is going to be a tight race, but it looks like Coast are extending that lead a little bit. But Heretaunga is hanging on to keep that 1 and 2 race on up the front.
Yeah, we've got our young girls for Coast finishing off this relay for us, so hopefully they can hold on to the win.
Yeah, as they come into this third 150-metre mark, the crowd is getting loud. It's hard to hear, but it is Coast Swimming Club 26.9 there from Lily Humphreys. Can they hold on? Here comes Heretaunga. It is Kate Malloy, the 15-year-old. She's powering home here. Can she hang on? Or is Caitlin Deans from Neptune going to run her down? It is tight. Caitlin Deans puts her head down, the distance specialist, but it looks like it's going to be Heretaunga Sun Devils in 1:45.95 for a new national record. What a swim, what a last 10 metres.
Yeah, it was a really exciting end to the session. Well done, girls.
And I will head down there and catch up with the winning team. I'm here with the champions for the women's 200-metre freestyle relay. You were jostling with who wanted to talk to me. First of all, ladies, congratulations. Super exciting race. How does that feel?
Really good.
It was a close race, went back and forth. You know, as you guys are diving in, what are you thinking behind, as you're standing on the blocks?
Just got to win.
Fair enough, just got to win. 50 freestyle, head down kick, no breaths? Yep. Absolute. 2 breaths, there you go. I'm not sure coach will agree with 2 breaths over a 50. But girls, congratulations. New national record for the Heretaunga Sun Devils and national champions. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for tonight's officials, who may now leave poolside.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
It is now time for the medal ceremony for the remaining events of the evening. And again, medals will be presented by Mary McFarlane, Swimming New Zealand Life member. The first medal ceremony is for the men's 50-metre breaststroke in lane 3 from Coast Swimming, Warwick Coetzee. The silver medalist from Pukekohe Swim Club, Carter Swift. And the gold medal from Pukekohe Swim Club, Josh Gilbert. And now for the medals for event 113, the 50-metre breaststroke men's multi-class final. The bronze medal, Kaylin Edwards, Selwyn Swim Club. The silver medal in a new national record for the SB14 from North Shore, Asher Smith Franklin. And the gold medal from Pukekohe Swim Club and a national record for the SB8, Josh Wilmer. The medals for event 24, the women's 50-metre breaststroke. The bronze medal, Brona Ryan, Porirua City Aquatics. The silver medal from Pukekohe Swim Club, Mackenzie Breers. And the gold medal from Aquablades, Monique Werazowski. And the medals for event 114, the women's multi-class 50-metre breaststroke. The silver medalist, Ella Ben. And the gold medalist from Coast Swimming Club and a new SB6 New Zealand record, Shannon Murphy. The medals for event 25, the men's 400 metre freestyle. The bronze medalist from Whanganui Swim Club, Tyler Tapper. The silver medalist from Pirate Swim Team, Joseph Stewart. And the gold medalist from North Shore Swimming, Louis Clark. The medals for event 115, the 200 metre freestyle men's multi-class. The bronze medal goes to Jack Bugler from Blenheim Swim Club. The silver medal from Mount Eden Swimming, David Beck. And the gold medal from Te Arawa Swimming and a new S14 national record, Bailey Conlon. The medals for event 26, the women's 400 metre freestyle. The bronze medal goes to Milana Tapper from St. Peter's Swimming Club. The silver medal from Neptune Swimming, Ruby Heath. And the gold medal also from Neptune Swim Club, Caitlin Deans. The medals for event 116, the 200 metre freestyle women's multi-class. The bronze medal from Matamata Swimming Club, Riley Sayer. The silver medal from Whanganui Swim Club, Lily Fox Mason. And the gold medal from Whanganui, Gabby Smith. The medals for event 27, the men's 4x50 freestyle relay. The bronze medal, North Shore Swimming Club. The silver medal, Coast Swimming Club. And the gold medal in a new national record time of 1:27.06. It is Pukekohe Swim Club. And now, the medals for event 28, the women's 4x50 metre freestyle relay. The bronze medal goes to Coast Swim Club. The silver medal goes to Neptune Swim Club. And the gold medal, and again a new national record time, the Heretaunga Sun Devils. And that wraps up the medal ceremonies for tonight and the end of session number 6 of the New Zealand Short Course Championships. There's some great swimming tonight, another FINA A cut, some national records in relays and individual events. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning for some more fantastic and fast swimming all around. Thank you very much.